Paranoid personality disorder, or PPD. Let's unpack this complex personality disorder. We'll explore the key symptoms and characteristics, and really try to understand the experience of living with PPD. Stay tuned to learn more about how PPD affects individuals and their relationships. Let's start with the defining characteristic of PPD: suspicion. Individuals with PPD often suspect others of exploiting, harming, or deceiving them, even when there's little or no evidence to support these beliefs. This suspicion can be all-consuming, affecting every aspect of their lives. Imagine walking through life constantly feeling like others have ulterior motives, like everyone is a potential threat. This isn't just a passing feeling, it's a persistent state of mind. This pervasive distrust colors their perceptions and interactions, making it difficult to form genuine, trusting relationships. They often find it hard to confide in others, fearing that their trust will be betrayed. This suspicion isn't just a fleeting thought. It's deeply ingrained in their belief system. It's like a lens through which they view the world, always on the lookout for signs of betrayal or deceit. They might misinterpret innocent gestures, comments, or situations as evidence to confirm their suspicions. A simple smile or a kind word can be twisted into something sinister. This brings us to the next symptom: preoccupation with unjustified doubts. People with PPD are consumed by doubts about the loyalty or trustworthiness of their friends and associates. These doubts become like a broken record, replaying endlessly in their minds, poisoning even the most positive connections. Imagine questioning the motives behind every kind gesture, every compliment, every offer of help. This constant questioning creates a self-fulfilling prophecy, pushing others away and reinforcing their belief that they are right to be suspicious. They might constantly analyze conversations, scrutinize behaviors, looking for hidden meanings and confirmations of their fears. This fear of betrayal leads to another hallmark of PPD: reluctance to confide in others. People with paranoid personality disorder often find it incredibly difficult to trust anyone, even those who have been close to them for years. This reluctance is a profound and pervasive fear that can dominate their interactions and relationships. Individuals with this disorder hold their cards close to their chest, terrified that any personal information they share will be used against them. They might go to great lengths to protect their privacy, often avoiding conversations that could reveal too much about themselves. This constant vigilance can be exhausting, both for them and for those around them. This secrecy stems from a deep-seated belief that others are not to be trusted, that vulnerability is a weakness to be exploited. They may have experienced betrayal in the past, which only reinforces their need to keep their guard up. This belief system can become a self-fulfilling prophecy, as their guarded behavior can push others away, leading to further isolation. The world, through the lens of paranoid personality disorder, is a minefield of hidden threats. Individuals with this disorder often read hidden, demeaning, or threatening meanings into benign remarks or events. This tendency to misinterpret reality further fuels their suspicion and distrust, making it difficult to engage in healthy communication and relationships. A casual joke might be perceived as a personal attack, a harmless comment interpreted as a veiled insult. This hypersensitivity to perceived slights keeps them on edge, constantly on the defensive, making it exhausting to navigate even everyday interactions. Forgiveness does not come easily for those with paranoid personality disorder. They persistently bear grudges, unable to let go of past insults, injuries, or slights. This inability to forgive stems from their deeply rooted belief that others are intentionally trying to harm or wrong them, and that holding onto anger is a form of self-protection. Imagine carrying the weight of every perceived injustice, every slight, every betrayal on your shoulders. This constant bitterness and resentment poisons their relationships, making it difficult to move forward and experience joy and connection. Individuals with paranoid personality disorder are highly sensitive to criticism and often perceive attacks on their character or reputation that are not apparent to others. This heightened sensitivity can make everyday interactions feel like a battlefield, where every word and gesture is scrutinized for hidden meanings and potential threats. They are quick to react angrily or to counterattack, even when the perceived slight is unintentional or imagined. This reaction is not just a momentary lapse, but a deeply ingrained pattern of behavior. Their responses can be intense and disproportionate, often leaving others bewildered and hurt. This hair-triggered defensiveness stems from their fragile sense of self-worth and their deep-seated belief that others are constantly trying to undermine them. This perpetual state of alertness can lead to significant anxiety and stress, making it difficult for them to relax or trust others. This constant need to defend themselves can be exhausting for both the individual with paranoid personality disorder and those around them, leading to conflict and strained relationships. In romantic relationships, paranoid personality disorder can manifest as recurrent suspicions of a partner's fidelity, even without justification. These suspicions are fueled by their deep-seated distrust and their tendency to misinterpret their partner's words and actions. Imagine constantly questioning your partner's loyalty, scrutinizing their every move, every interaction. This constant suspicion and jealousy can be incredibly damaging to the relationship, creating a toxic cycle of accusations, denials, and emotional distance. Hypervigilance is another common symptom of paranoid personality disorder. Individuals with this disorder are constantly on high alert, scanning their environment for signs of threat or betrayal. This constant state of alertness is exhausting and can make it difficult to relax and enjoy life. Imagine feeling like you're always on edge, like danger is lurking around every corner. This hypervigilance can manifest in physical symptoms like insomnia, anxiety, and digestive problems, further impacting their quality of life. Individuals with paranoid personality disorder often come across as cold, distant, and unemotional. This emotional detachment is a defense mechanism, a way to protect themselves from potential hurt and betrayal. By keeping others at arm's length, they try to minimize the risk of being hurt or disappointed. Imagine feeling like you can't let anyone in, that showing emotion is a sign of weakness. This emotional armor, while a way to protect themselves, prevents them from experiencing the joy and intimacy of genuine connection. Finally, individuals with paranoid personality disorder often struggle with control and autonomy. They may feel a need to control others and their environment to prevent perceived threats and maintain a sense of security. This need for control can manifest in various ways, from micromanaging tasks to being overly possessive in relationships. Imagine feeling like you have to control every aspect of your life and the lives of those around you in order to feel safe. This need for control can be incredibly isolating and can lead to conflict and resentment in relationships. We hope you found this information insightful and helpful in developing a deeper understanding of this disorder. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and insights can help others who may be struggling. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on psychology and mental health.